Sydzillians, welcome back to another video. This one I'm doing a haul of the stuff that I recently bought at Value Village. Normally I don't do videos like this, but this time I really wanted to. So for COVID-19, where I live, Value Village has a no fitting room policy. You have 14 days to exchange your items. And exchange is the key word here. You must buy something else that you've used up the total value you spent on the first receipt. So this time is actually a second time to the previous time, so we could exchange all of the clothes we didn't keep. So the first thing I bought is this shirt that I'm wearing right now, my 87 Aeropostale shirt. And if you can't see it that clearly, that's okay. I'm going to be doing a try-on person in a second. I also bought this Tinkerbell tank top. Let me unfold it and show you. Again, I'll be doing a try-on person, but I still want to hold it up and show you. It looks like this. And when we bought it, the original tag was still on. I think it was like $36 or $35, something like that. And we got it for $7 instead of $35. That is a hella steal. I'm happy with that. I also bought another tank top. Its color is very similar to the t-shirt I'm currently wearing. And it has a lace sleeve similar to a black one that I own. I also purchased a sweater. I know it's summertime, but I'll use this later when it's winter. So here we have the try-on of the Aeropostale New York 87 shirt. Not sure how well you can read it all, but this is what it looks like. Here we have the Tinkerbell tank top with lace back. Can you see that? I didn't show it originally. But it's got a nice lace back. And remember, I got it for a steal. I paid around $7 Canadian, with the original tag still on, saying it costs more like $35 or $36. So I really like this even more after I know that. And look closely, there are some sparkles on the front. Here is the teal tank top with the cute lace sleeves. It's a very similar color to the shirt, like I said before, but I really like it. And here's the black tank top that I was telling you about. The sleeves of this one remind me of the collar. If you look here, it's a similar kind of lacing. Last but not least, for clothing, we have my cozy gray and a little bit of teal Old Navy sweater. It's very soft, and so it will be perfect for cold winter days. Just throw it on and snuggle up. I didn't just buy clothes, I also purchased 3 books. One book that I bought was Will Grayson by John Green and David Leviathan. The back says, Will Grayson, meet Will Grayson. One cold night in a most unlikely corner of Chicago. 2 strangers cross paths. 2 teens with the same name, running in 2 very different circles, suddenly find their lives going in new and unexpected directions, accumulating in heroic turns of heart and the most epic musical ever to grace a high school stage. Secondly, I purchased Looking for Alaska, also by John Green. Its back cover says, Before, Miss Pudge Halter's whole existence had been one big non-event, and his obsession with famous last words has only made him crave the great perhaps even more. He heads off to the sometimes crazy, possibly unstable, and anything but boring world of Culver Creek boarding school. His life becomes the opposite of safe, because down the hall is Alaska Young, the gorgeous, clever, funny, sexy, self-destructive, screwed up, and utterly fascinating Alaska Young, who is an event unto herself. She pulls Pudge into her world, launches him into the great perhaps, and steals his heart. After. Nothing is ever the same. So that sounds really entertaining. Both of them do, actually. And it's kind of fun. And it's really funny that I bought 2 John Green books at Value Village, because previously on a different trip last summer, I'd also bought a John Green book at Value Village. This one's called Abundance of Catherine. So I bought this one last summer at a Value Village. I've already read this one, but even so, I'll tell you the back cover. It says, 19 Catherines and counting. When it comes to relationships, Colin Singleton's type is girls named Catherine. When it comes to girls named Catherine, Colin is always getting dumped. 19 times, to be exact. On a road trip miles from home, this anagram-happy, washed-up child prodigy has $10,000 in his pocket, a bloodthirsty feral hog on his trail, and overweight Judge Judy loving best friend riding shotgun, but no Catherine's. Colin is on a mission to prove the theorem of underlying Catherine predictability, which he hopes will predict the future of any relationship, avenge dumpies everywhere, and may finally win him a girl. So yeah, that's that book. But the final book that I bought this time is called Midnight Sun. I've heard of the movie for this, but I never knew there was a book about it. I never knew it was based on a book, so when I saw it, I had to buy it because I've always really wanted to watch the movie, and now I know that I can do it in proper order. So, the back cover for this one says, 18-year-old Katie Price has a rare disease that makes exposure to even the smallest amount of sunlight deadly. Confined to her house during the day, she is limited to the company of her widowed father and her best, okay only, friend. It isn't until after nightfall that Katie's world opens up, when she takes her guitar to the local train station and plays for the people coming and going. Charlie Reed is a former all-star athlete at a crossroads in his life. The boy Katie has secretly admired from afar for years. When he happens upon her playing guitar one night, fate intervenes and the two embark on a star-crossed romance. As they challenge each other to chase their dreams and fall in love under the summer night sky, Katie and Charlie form a bond strong enough to change them and everyone around them forever. And up here on the cover, that would be Katie and Charlie. Katie is Bella Thorne, and Charlie is, if I'm not mistaken, Patrick Schwarzenegger. So yeah, good book and hopefully good movie. The last item that I bought at Value Village was a really cute set of wine glasses. The tag is still on this purple one, and you'll see that it's $2.99 for all four of them. So we have this purple one, we have this pink one, there's a green one, and there's also a blue one. I think these wine glasses are really cute. They're a nice size, and it'll help me to drink wine out of something more fancy than just a water glass. We do own wine glasses already. I just really liked these. They're a nice color, a nice size, and a good sort of glass for me if I ever move out of this house to live by myself when I'm an adult. Clarification, I am an adult now. That's why I bought wine glasses. I just meant that I still live at home with my family, and eventually I'm going to live in a house without my family, move out, grow up, and these are very much me of a wine glass to own and bring with me. Starter items for my future kitchen. Alright, that wraps up this quick Value Village haul. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like down below. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future content, such as my guinea pig bath video coming on Wednesday. Follow me on all of my social media accounts, and aloha till next time.